See, like, this is the type of rumble that I'm talking about, where it's just, like, it just flings you for some reason. Oh, shoot. Really? Ammo thing is how the game managed for. Try doing a single life playthrough. Rules are simple: death, complete, restart. Oh, you just that's the nightmare difficulty, or like a ultra nightmare on like Doom. Ah, man, I love Doom. The newer Doom game, you unlock ultra nightmare after beating nightmare mode. And basically what it is, you play on the hardest possible difficulty, but if you die once throughout the entire game, it physically restarts the game. I wasn't exactly doing that when I played through Jak3 originally. My goal was to not die a single time. And at first, like, I got through like half the game, I thought, without dying. And then it just kinda happened, and I was like, well, there you go. I probably got close to it once or twice when I was younger, because like way back when I was playing when I was younger, it was the only game I had, like, period. The Jak games, all I had was a PlayStation 2, so all I really had in general was the Jak game. So I'm willing to bet that in like the several times that I've beaten all the games, that I beat it without dying, or at least having very, very few deaths.
Times already, just waiting for you. Onan says we must get through the palace ruins, but I think.
Getting stepped on in this game by the Dark Walker thing.
Riding on your shoulders, although it is kind of bony.
That would stink.
Well, you've been a good pal.
And I figured that's how the game mechanics works, but I was like, then it would always be giving me yellow and blue, and just randomly, it's like, here's all red ammo for you. I'm like, I'm full, but thank you.
A smart warrior never takes his opponent head on.
That depends on how hard your skull is. I'd say you and I are both rather headstrong.
Let's finish this.
Yep.
Look alive, Jak. Duck the cursors.
Oh, I couldn't tell. It's not like they were shooting at me or anything. Yeah, that was. I have been stepped on one of those. I've also been kicked, just like whenever the metal heads hit you, and it stinking just launches you 100 feet away. No, 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 no. Really? Just launches you away. That bit's definitely really annoying, but the fight afterwards kind of cool. Very simple, but kind of cool. Are shifted, but most are binus. Okay. And yeah, that wouldn't make sense, now wouldn't it? Oh, man. That is one thing that I liked about the other Jak game, the Frontier. How it actually had us use those type of guns. And, like, it didn't, and it still had, like, the mods for, depending on what type of form you wanted it. But instead of us having just, like, the main base red gun that you put the mods on that, it had the like the desert gun, and then we put the mods on that. Now, yeah, I understand it's just slightly different, but it just seemed cool. Yeah, Deimos, I would appreciate it if you were a little bit more useful than just standing here being like, yep. You're doing good, Jak. You're fighting on. You know what'd be really funny is if, because you know how Jak's name technically isn't Jak, is if that instead, like, they produce a game and they call it Mars, or they call it Mar, and everyone's just like, what game is this? And then, like, the select few that are, like, really big Jak fans are like, no, it couldn't be. Or they call it, like, Mar 4, and then a lot of, like, people are like, but where's Mar 1 through 3? And blah, blah, blah. And then me, you, and, like, the other group of people that really enjoy the Jak games are like, wait a minute. This could be... Nah, they wouldn't do that. Or would they? Oh, man. But then when they actually, like, release the game, they do release it as Jak, but they do that as, like, the trailer type of thing. I can't think of, like, the word I'm trying to use. Like, the spoiler, the teaser. Shut up and take my money. Yeah, that would be me. Oh, man. That's like a whole another story. See, for the longest time, which I'm still not 100% certain of, because, like, I've heard from others that, like, you know how the guy that created the city, his name is Mar. Like, I'm not saying that Jak is Mar, but there is a potential, you know, maybe they were thinking ahead and they were like, huh, maybe if we get to, like, a Jak 5 or 6, we can actually make it so that Jak skips in time again, and he really is Mar. Oh, fuck. And he really is Mar, or something like that. But then that would also seem kind of weird, because isn't Deimos supposed to be a descendant of Mar, and then I'm supposed to be a descendant of Mar type deal? So you'd essentially be producing yourself. So in that sense, that would be a bit weird. So I'm hoping that... So never mind with that idea, but that was something that I thought about for, like, potential future Jaks, is like, is Jak potentially Mar? Kind of like conspiracy theory type shit. I didn't actually tell you what I thought of for a Jak 4, like, game idea in itself. I told it to the other guy. That instead of, like, what the storyline for Jak 4 would be. Let's watch the cutscene first.
Deimos!
Not bad driving, kid.
You know, you wouldn't die from that. You just need to amputate your leg.
And a good day to die. I'm very proud to have been by your side in the end. This world is not yet out of heroes.
We did well together. Don't move, Al.
Please, promise me one thing. Promise me you'll find my son, Mar. You'll know him when you see this. He's wearing an amulet just like it. A symbol of our lineage with the great House of Mar.
Yeah, scrap that idea.
People, Jak. They need you.
Father.
Yes, you were that child. I took you from Deimos, hoping to harness your eco powers for my experiments. Then I lost you to the underground. You seem upset. Did I tell you too late? were the son of the great warrior Deimos. Oh, and he never knew. How delightful. Thank you for opening the door to the precursors. Don't worry, I'll be back to put you out of your misery.
It just happens to be two cars.
You're willing to go down there? Without a fuss this time.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it. It's just that nobody hurts my best friend and lives to brag about it. Let's get him!
But he still lives, to be truthful. Okay, but the game idea is that we actually go back to, like, technically what the story for Jak 1 was. Where the same bad guy that was in Jak 1, which I can't actually think of the dude's name, to be completely honest. But, like, he was the Dark Eco Sage in the game, and he actually, you know, got full of Dark Eco, and then he made the giant robot, blah, 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 and you fight him in the giant robot as the final boss. But... shoot, what was I about to say? But because of that, when he actually goes in the Dark Eco, you never really find out if he dies. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Samos just says he should be dead, and that, like, the Dark Eco should have killed him, but it doesn't actually, like, define it. So, like, the story that I was wow, this part is just so glitchy. The story that I came up with is that he actually, like, he gets out of the He gets out of the Dark Eco vent thing, and, like, he doesn't fully open it. It just kind of opens to let him out, and then it closes again. And then, like, Jak finds out that there was some sort of, like, energy surge in the area through his technology. He comes to find out what it is, and then, like, he finds him, and then he sides with the metalheads, and the metalheads, like, consider him their new leader. That, hitting that little lightning bolt did half of my HP. Like, usually I dodged that 9 out of 10 times, but I just didn't care. I didn't think it'd do so much damage. I was like, fuck it, let's just get hit by it. Okay, but, Legend of Mara is the bit shaky, but Daemon named his son after the beginning of the bloodline. They physically can't be the same person. Yeah. As I said, scrap that idea. It's been a while. It's been a long time. As I said, a lot of things, I said in my past, my memory's a little shot. Ooh, no. I'm like not even halfway there. Isn't this the halfway point? I'm pretty sure this is where you spawn if you die again. So at least I'll have that. Oh no, this is the end. What? Could have sworn there was a jump. I guess not. Oh, how he knew about the eco powers. He didn't have a kid. He developed them as he trained with the sages and was captured by. That is true.
Greetings, great warrior. Before it is too late, you must power up the planet's defense system. The ecosphere has begun its energy conversion. It will take some time for the weapon to fully charge. You have proven your worth, warrior. We grant you the gift of evolution. The honor of becoming one of us.
Step aside! I will be the one who evolves into a precursor. The right is mine!
Be careful what you wish for.
It is done. Don't worry, Jak. It is for the greater good that I assume this role.
Even now, it may be too late. If Errol awakens the dark ship's cargo, all will be lost.
Listen, Glow Boy, we've been doing all your dirty work while you slept in the stars. So stop it!
Inefficient, I told you we needed a backup hero. We should have gone with Plan B. Ow, hey, cut it
Who's
out.
Plan B? What is Plan B?
We are unhappy with your performance. If you had been a true hero, you would have stopped Errol by now.
Oh my god.
Yes, well, now we are even more angry, and we order you to avert your eyes, or we will,
Oh, bother. They look like me? Not what you expected.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Don't look so upset. If you knew we precursors were a bunch of little fuzzy rats, would you worship us? Could we run the universe?
Not possible, buddy.
So, we fluff up the myth a bit.
And we get the respect we deserve.
You idiots! Get down from there and stop defiling that glorious machine!
Do not let our size fool you. We are the most powerful beings in the universe.
We are?
Why does Daxter look like?
Ah, yes. All eco contains the source of our essence, our code, so to speak. When Daxter touched the dark eco, he was actually blessed when he thought he was cursed. Woohoo! I'm a precursor! I'm a precursor! I'm a precursor! Hey! Wait a minute! They have pants!
These creatures are the great precursors? And I wanted to evolve into the... No!
A little drafty, isn't it? The only way to ensure that Errol will not awaken the ship's cargo is to go there yourself and stop him. We will send you there from here.
But the weapon.
Chill out, buddy. You should have Mondale minutes to go there and get back here pronto. I mean, way before the...
Hopefully before.
Ba-boom! Oh, yeah!
Let's move.
What was it? I try not to talk during
I told you
cutscenes.
we needed a plan B.
Was the robots? Oh yeah, true. Now, I don't understand. That is true. Well, maybe just the House of Mar in general has more adaptability with precursors and like the sages. So like, yes, he did like become even a better sage than like a regular from being with Praxis, gaining the Dark Eco, and. But like even fudge, I fell. I messed it up. But even like Praxis himself said that this specific Jak was supposed to be better. Who really told him? That's what I want to know. Like, was it Core? Was it technically the Metalhead leader, Metal Core, who told him that apparently Jak is supposed to be this thinking adaptable, or what? Because I think just like the House of Mar in general has some sort of like adaptability with the precursors, but what the flip? But in general, I think that he did become even stronger because of those, or something like that. Can you guys die, please? Did I not kill everything? Oh. Okay, let's swap over to the other gun. Another thing that I like is that... Oh, there we go. You probably destroyed them, probably saying the Jacking the Priest of Lakesea. Yeah. Because, like, even when he tried going into the tomb, it stopped him because he was like full of dark eco. But technically, after this game, he should be good. Like, now he's full of both light and dark eco. And what the flip? What the flip? What the fuck? I hit X. I don't want to. Wait, what the? Okay, game. You're really getting on my nerves. I hit X right there. I refuse to believe that I did not hit X. I hit it like 3 times because once I started to fall, then I started rapid firing it. Stinking game. So technically, look, right there, it didn't accept it. What the hell? Oh, and can you agree with me that, you know, let's just fucking fire this, because why not? Oh, that uses 10 ammo. I thought it only used 5. Can you agree with me that really, that the gravity bursting thing, the second dark eco gun is just the most useless thing in the world? Like, it does 0 damage, and it just launches them into... I'm gonna break something here soon enough if it doesn't stop fucking up. It's really getting on my nerves. Like, there, I just hit the button too many times, but, like, the first 2 times it messed up, and then that time I wanted to, like, make sure that it was gonna work, so I started hitting the button a little bit extra. And then because of that, it launched me off the edge. Like, I'm not even trying to do like the glitch anymore. Pretty sure I'm like at the end or right next to it anyway. Oh, yeah, this is the end. It's extremely useful, especially against vehicle. Oh, light eco, it does exist. They must not be allowed to get it. Oh my Jak3. Yeah. Against vehicles, plus just a lot of fun. Oh yeah, that's what you. Okay, you went in a different different direction than what I thought you were saying. I didn't realize you were quoting it until the second one, but
things ever wake up.
that's why that actually confused me a bit when you had like their names at the end. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, it probably destroyed them. That's why I'm saying the 4th game could be that he actually comes back. But when I say he, I was saying that it'd be a better like story thing if they actually happen to have her die. And part of the reason he's so angry and wants revenge is because his sister is dead, or something like that, or like his sister and him got like fused into one body, something like that. I would think would be kind of cool, but that might just be me.
Let's go, Dax.
They must be not allowed to get it. Well, we got plenty of it now. But I want to know, in Jak 1, you got light eco from combining all the other ecos. Why in this game it's just like it's a plethora? Yeah, I can just see him like him being in his dark form, using his like dark powers to zap precursors and actually like physically change them into their dark form.
You will all die in my hand.
Something like that. And then he just, from there, he actually like combines his mech suit with all the other precursor things that he does, and he just creates some giant robot that you have like a several layer fight through.
Gotta defend it for Deimos.
The last charge of the Dark and Light Brigade. Let's do it, partner.
I don't remember that, the Dark and Light Brigade. And that's something, that was even like mechanics that I was thinking of for the fourth game, is I was saying that it should actually like fuse the two, where when he turns into dark form, he also